Alright guys, so what we're going to make today, remember, first thing you guys always need to do, I just wash my hands, make sure you soap and sanitize your table, okay? Big steps. What we're going to do today is make pasta. So what this is, I measured out a half of a cup of all-purpose flour, okay? We're going to take our flour, you're going to put it in the bowl like this, make sure it's all in there, okay? Then you're going to spread it out to make a well, like so. Almost like a little nest for your egg. But make it deep enough. If you got to visualize, put the egg like that so you can see that it's big enough. Then go ahead, break your egg and put it right in that well. All right, eggs in there. Now we're gonna do about a 1/4 teaspoon. You guys all have measuring spoons. Level that out. I would put that right in the egg. Then we're gonna do about a 1/2 teaspoon, that's 1/2, it's 1/2, of oil. And put that right in the egg, okay? So now this is what you have. Make sure it's on there, okay. Now, all you're gonna use your hand, okay? Break up the yolk and start mixing this with your finger. A lot of people want to use a spoon. Not going to do that yet. Or a spatula or a whisk. You're not going to do that. You need to get used to using your hands for this. Mainly because I want you to feel. It's not because I'm being gross, but you have to feel what this, the texture of this. All right. So now, from here, now that you're mixing this, you want to feel that the salt's kind of blended up, the oil's mixing in. You're just going to start kicking in some flour to this. I did it in a bowl. Typically, people will do this right on the table, but I don't typically trust people to do this on the table, because if they get a runaway egg, it gets flour and egg all over the place. So keep mixing this with your finger, okay? You'll feel, keep flipping the flour in. See how I'm flipping that in? And you'll feel that this is starting to make like a dough, all right? Keep flipping it. You'll feel that it's kind of incorporating. Mix it in some more. Mix it in. Okay. Now it's starting to take that flour in, and it's becoming a solid. The thing with this dough too is you don't want to over mix this, like you don't want to knead this like a bread dough, because it does not need that. You're just mixing this lightly, so you want a nice soft dough. You don't want some giant hard blob. Okay, now it's starting to incorporate a lot. I know your finger's going to be covered with dough, but once this starts forming a mass, you'll see it's going to incorporate all that flour. Okay, keep mixing it, keep mixing it. It's going to start pulling all that flour up, all right? That's what you want. It's getting kind of sticky, but you're going to be able to take your hand out in a minute and start working this a little bit, okay? See how it's forming a nice dough ball? All right, you guys see this? That is a fresh pasta. Now you're gonna have this stuck to your fingers. Just pull it off, put it on here. All right. Kind of fold it together a little bit. And the next part of this is you have to roll this out. So it's kind of sticky now. So I'm gonna pause, wash my hands.